Welcome to Humanities 115 Online. I want to introduce myself, let you know what to expect, and how the course is laid out. I will post an introduction video, this being this one, and then post a Camtasia video that allows you to see how the course is laid out, or how the course works. First, the introduction. My name is Professor Arias, or Facilitator of Recollection. I use the second one as a way to introduce you to the idea that your instructor for any class, according to Plato, should and will always be a facilitator or a midwife for ideas, meaning that you already know many things, and with the right prompting, you will recollect what you already knew. While there are many people and philosophers who reject the notion of innate knowledge represented above, I think the important thing to grasp is that there is a mutual responsibility on the part of the instructor and student. I need to provide information and teach you ways to get to those ideas, and you have to do the hard work of what Plato calls birthing ideas. He uses this analogy because learning isn't easy. In fact, it's one of the most painful things we as human beings do. I reject the notion that learning is and must be fun. I think it is fun at the end when you finally get it, but most of the work leading up to it is just that, work. Plato thinks gaining knowledge is hard, and in the allegory of the cave, which you can YouTube, he gives reasons why. One, we've been encouraged by family and society to think and believe in certain ways. We may not know why or even like the ideas, but we like the familiar. And even if we are slaves to others' ideas, it's a lot easier than gaining knowledge. Real knowledge would require hard work, emotional pain, and people laughing or mocking us. Plato actually says, imagine that a person were drugged out of the cave, loose translation, not a picture of someone having fun while learning if he must be drugged to gain knowledge. However, there is a bright side, and that is when we are released from the cave of our old ideas, we would have the light of the sun to see things as they really are, and they would be like things we had never seen before. My hope is that this class will release you from the cave and that you will invest some time to consider and question old beliefs and that you'll be able to see things clearer. As your facilitator, I have 12 years of experience facilitating. If you have any questions, feel free to ask and I will help you as much as possible. I am always disheartened when students tell me they did not understand something when it's too late for me to help. I give you my office hours in the syllabus, which are Tuesday, Thursday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., and those are at the Mill Pond campus on 1010 and Killdeer Farm in Cary. Yes, it is in a strip mall. And my Google Voice number, which is 919-285-1645. You may call me, and either I will pick up or you will go to voicemail. I return calls within 24 hours. Please do not call me after 6 p.m., as I have a family. Instead, send an email. If you call after 6 p.m., it will still ring to my cell, and I use that for an alarm. Therefore, people calling me at 12 a.m. to let me know that their test didn't work generally do not receive fan mail from me. One more thing, and these are non-negotiables. They're part of Wake Tech's policy, and I have to abide by them just like you. Attendance and entry quiz. Make sure you complete the quiz before the 16th of January, or you will be withdrawn, and no money will be given back for the course. Also, attendance is non-negotiable as well. If you are gone, meaning you missed 2 assignments, I will be withdrawing you from the course. I am now responsible for attendance, certainly not my wish or even something I want to have, but since I am and do, I have to follow the school's policy and withdraw you in a timely fashion. If I have not heard from you regarding why you missed and you have been gone twice, I will simply submit the form. This is your warning and the policy will be maintained. Good luck, best wishes, and I look forward to hearing from you.